Quack Quack.
Well, of course I'm still here. I'm just standing on by and let you do your thing. Hello, Mr. 4040 with your sweet-sounding radio. I don't know about blowing up no to 2000, but whatever it is you're operating right now, it sounds all kinds of good. No pain, no strain. Break, break.
Yeah, roger on that. Yeah, man. Yeah, now I'm talking on my 148, man. Talking on this Cobra 148. It's not as smooth as my Cobra 2 gram, but some people say it sounds pretty good.
Well, I tell you what, I think those things are pretty much just a 2000, just sitting in a little tiny case with a few features missing, but it's neither here nor there. How you been, Mr. 4040? I hear a whole bunch of them stations out there talking to you all the time, but sometimes old Mother Nature, she just don't let me get up into your neighborhood. Hello.
Yeah, I heard that, Quack Quack. Yeah, I heard him calling you too, man. I hear him calling you. A lot of times I'll just, I'll take a standby, or then sometimes you guys are keying on me. But a lot of times, man, I'll just say, all right, man, let me just stand by, let the boys down south get a little talk time, and then you know how it is. Every now and then, a blind squirrel gets a nut. That's what I am, man. Every now and then I get lucky someone hears me out there.
Well, I don't know about the luck, not on that radio. I don't know about the luck, not on that cop-making radio. All I know is, if it's rolling, I hear them out there yelling for you. No two ways about it. Hey, I want to check something with you real quick, man. I've been getting mixed information. But I think a lot of it just has to do with the person's radio and the location and all that other happy stuff. But you hear the way I am right here. All I want to do is flip a switch and see what this thing does for me. Hello.
All right, Quack Quack, come on, man. I got a video gate rolling. I'm looking at the meter, so go ahead, do what you got to do.
Well, this definitely won't pick me up as far as the signal, but I just want to know what that does as far as, like, the audio is concerned. Hello, if that's any good, worse, same, whatever you got to say. Hello.
It seemed like it may have fell off a little bit. I'll go ahead and do that one more time.
Well, as far as falling off, I can honestly say that's a given. I can honestly say that's a given. That's with me running the old radio in first gear, and we're not hitting everything quite as hard, and I heard it was trying to give it a little bit more audio, so the end result seems to be pretty much the same. Not exactly, but I just trying to see what it was like. If it was worth the difference for the audio, providing it is increasing the audio, and then after I get done here, I'm going to flip it back up in the other way. Hello.
All right, flip it the other way. Let me hear.
Okay, that's the other way right there. Excuse me. That's the other way. This is the way I normally run it right there, but the other day I accidentally put it down in the other one, and I had a few people saying it sounded better the other way, but hey, you know, there's always different opinions. What do you think?
Well, I'm Watergate now. I'm Watergating it, and I'll tell you what, man, I'll put it up on YouTube, and you listen to it, and you make you up your own kind of pick of mind. But right there sounds better, what you're doing right there. And the drop-off was not much, man. I mean, it wasn't like you fell off the map or anything. It was very slight. Very, very slight. You know what I mean? It was very, very minimal. So, nothing to even worry about there, Roger.
Check. Well, I expect it don't have a, like I'm saying, the one-way word for it, just driving this thing in the pure stock mode. When it's up here in the second gear, it kind of hits it a little bit harder, kind of drives everything a little bit more. But, I don't know. Like I said, sometimes you get persons, like I said, different conditions, different locations, you never know. Some people were saying it was giving it more audio, which is possible because it was giving it a little bit more headroom. This way this way it is right now kind of compresses things a tad bit, but if the end result is sounding okay and it's doing just a tiny bit more, what the heck, a trade-off kind of worth it, I think.
Yeah, I'm not hearing compression. I'm not hearing the compression. Not at all. Not at all. If it was compressing you, I would tell you that. It's not giving you no compression, so don't even sweat that stuff, man. Don't even sweat that. I don't know who's telling you what, but you know, like you said, man, you could be talking to someone and But I got it on the video gate. I got a big wide receiver. This 148. Believe it or not, it's pretty wide. But yeah, no, you sound good, man. I'd leave it alone. I wouldn't mess with it, man. I wouldn't mess with it, and don't be scared to grab another gear. Don't be scared to grab another gear there, Roger.
Well, there you go. Well, it's got two more, but that I don't even need to check on because by the time it hits third, it gets all kind of monkeyed up. By the time it hits third gear, it gets all kinds of monkeyed up. And fourth gear, man, it's all super, super monkeyed up because it just can't hang. It puts out the big, fat carrier, but the audio just cannot hang. I mean, I can pump up the Demco, but man, everything just gets all bunched up. So I just usually run it right here in second gear, and I just roll with it.
That's like me, man. I run my stuff all quarter power, man. Quarter power, duty cycle, baby. I'll run it, you know what I mean? I just run my stuff real low. Leaves me a lot of headroom. And me, sometimes I'll talk. And, you know what I mean? Things get heating up. So, you know, that's why I'm getting ready to, I'm looking at a new amplifier. Looking at a new amplifier, man. And, you know, it's going to do a whole lot of watts, but I'm just going to cruise it up real low, you know what I mean? Just to have that duty cycle, big old headroom, and you know, a lot of these guys, man, they get an amplifier, bro, and they just want to twist it up to the top. I always say, if you want to do 10,000 watts, you know what I mean? Buy you a 25,000 watt amplifier, then run it at 10,000. You know what I mean? That's the way I go. It's a lot easy. Be easy on everything. Everybody wants to crank everything up, man. They want to get the 25 plus out of it. You know what I mean? They want 10 grand. They're going to want to get, you know, for it to do 13 grand. And, yeah, I used to kind of be the same way, man, but I've changed my mentality, and now I don't have the breakdowns. I just don't have the breakdowns that I used to there, Roger.
There you go. That's the way you gotta do it, too. That's the cotton picking way you gotta do it. Buy more and use a little less. I tell you what, everything will love you a whole lot longer. Everything will be a whole lot happier. And then if for some unknown reason you gotta step your foot and do it hard, well then maybe just a little something every now and again. But to make that cotton picker do wide open throttle all the time, no. They'll find out. Most of them, they find out the hard way. What do you think?
Oh yeah, man. You know, this stuff gets expensive, man. It gets expensive, man. Especially the more you strain in it, there's not just the one parts that you blow out. It's everything around it. Everything around it's being stressed too. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, I cruise my stuff so low. I cruise it so low, man. People, man, you got that box over there. You only doing, you know, that? Are you crazy, dude? If I had that thing, I'd be cranking that thing up. No, man. No, I'm good, man. I'm all good. You know what I mean? That's why you get a big antenna, baby. Let the antenna do the work. If anything you want to overwork is your antenna. Go buy you a great big antenna, man, and she'll take you where you're going, man. Don't worry about the watts. That big antenna will take you where you want to go.
There you go. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. It's like we got I don't know if you ever talked to him because he hasn't had the thing operational now probably the better part of a year. Is old Double S down here. He's got a Laser 500, the only one down here, and big rotor went poo-poo on him, and then he got it fixed, but he hasn't had a chance to stuff that rotor back up in there. But I tell you what, man, I dib and dab with that boy on my ground plane and what I got going on. He dumps 50 watts into it. 50. No extra zeros, 10. That's it. I've been there, looked at it, watched it. I guarantee told you. And that boy, he is rough. He is rough and tough with that boy going 50 into that Laser 500. Round town, he's a duck. You get him into skip, you better put your pants on and you better start running because that boy gonna run right over you. What do you think?
Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's like me. Locally, everybody can't hear me locally. I mean, they always complain at 40, go get you a ground plane so we can hear you, man. Get you a ground plane, because all I got is this flat side, you know. Everybody, 40, come on, you mud duck. I say, I might be a mud duck, but if you 3,000 miles away, you be having me at 30 dBs, Cat Bigger.
And there you go. Yeah, him and I are real good partners, like most of the people down here, man. I know probably good half of them at least, and maybe more, but, yeah, he been by, he sees what I got and all this other happy stuff, and, he goes, man, he goes, you're working that ground plane, man. He goes, you got your stuff going on, but, there been times I get out there and dip and dab with him, and he tells me, he goes, you know, he goes, I'm only dumping 50 watts into that thing. He goes, so, he goes, if you get up on me, he goes, it's all good. I started laughing because, I don't have to tell you, it's rough. Now, he's got a little Pride DX, and he puts that in there, I'm all done. I just sit in the back of the bus.
Yeah, little 250B, yeah, that's a great little box. I'm actually looking to pick one up. Yeah, I know who you talk about, SS down there. I've talked to him plenty of times, man. I think I even got him on a couple Watergates from a couple years ago, man. I had him and Fireball going at it one time, and the other guy, who's the other guy who used to make the antennas? You know who I'm talking about? The guy that used to make the antennas down there? Man, what was his name, man?
I think you might be talking about either one of two different people. Could have been 1378, or it might have been JR. Can't remember what his unit number was or anything, but it might have been JR.
No, man, why do I forget the cat's name, man? He built all kinds of antennas down there, down south. And now, 1378, now, he moved to Oklahoma, didn't he? Didn't he move to Oklahoma?
Yeah, he's in Oklahoma. That boy plays down on Channel 6. I don't even go down there. I do there about probably once every couple months just to go get my...
Yeah, Roger, yeah. All right, Quack, I think I'm losing some Mother Nature, man, but I think it's kind of falling out on us. But, hey, man, check out YouTube, and I'll post this up, man. I'll post this up on YouTube, and go take a look at it. Go take a look at it, and you'll be able to hear what you're doing. And sounding real good up here. Quack, Merry Christmas to you and your fine family, my friend. Quack Radio 4040. I'll be here on the dock of the bay. Great, beautiful, great shakies of Cali. I'll see you, my friend.
Hey, 40, man, again, rough and conditions are a little bit, I don't know, picking it back up into the hood or not, but that time got a little bit rough and tough. The boys down there on the south side kind of making it real rough on my ears. And just on the long shot that you still got a grip, I'm going to wish you a happy and a merry, because I know that I get to talk to you. 40, 148 stroking. You're doing your thing like you always do, sounding mighty fine in San Diego. 40, have a good Christmas and a happy New Year up that way. Oh, Quack Radio. I'm putting it on the side. I'll see ya.
Bye. I'll see ya. Merry Christmas, my friend. Yeah, we're losing conditions. Merry Christmas, Quack. 40, got down.